This question is about trigonometric equation. Solve the equation tangent x plus 45 degrees equals to cotangent x. So we have this MF19 formula for the tangent compound angle. Since we have plus, we are using the plus, the minus. So using the formula, we get tangent plus tangent over 1 minus tangent. Now we don't have the MF19 formula for this. You gotta memorize the definition of cotangent. Cotangent is actually 1 over tangent. So now we use a calculator. Tangent 45 degrees is 1, so this is also 1. And now we cross multiply, so we do this times this is what we get, and we do this times this is what we get. And then we expand tangent times tangent, tangent squared, 1 times tangent, 2 times 1, and 2 times minus tangent. And then we have a quadratic actually here, so you can move everything to the left. So 1 plus 2 is 3, and you move the 2 to the left, you get minus 2. So this is a quadratic in terms of tangent. So we use the MF19 quadratic formula, minus b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So the b is 3, the a is 1, and the c is minus 2. So after using the quadratic formula and using a calculator, we get minus 3 plus minus root 17 all over 2. So to find the x, we use inverse tangent. So if tangent x is this guy when it's plus, which is around this, for the base angle, because this is positive, we just use this original thing. Okay, because to find the base angle, we have to use something positive. So we get this base angle in the first quadrant. And for the other quadratic solution, the one with the minus, this is a minus. Okay, so the one with the minus, if you use your calculator, this is actually something negative, which means to find the base angle in the first quadrant, we have to use minus this whole thing. That's why we use positive. Okay, so this is positive. Yeah, this is positive, okay, so if we use a calculator, we get 74.3. So this means now, since if we look at the domain is from 0 to 180 degrees, so the domain is from quadrant 1, quadrant 2 only. So since this tangent value is something positive, we can only use the first quadrant. Okay, we cannot use the third quadrant because it is not in the domain. So tangent is positive in the first quadrant and third quadrant, but we can only use quadrant 1 or 2. So we can only use the first quadrant, which is the base angle, which is 29.3. Now for the negative, because here we have tangent x equals something negative, this means we can only use quadrant 2, quadrant 4, but because of the domain, we can only use quadrant 2. Okay, so tangent is negative in quadrant 2, and for quadrant 2 calculations, we use 180 minus base angle. So 180 minus 74.3, and we get the final answer. Okay, so we have two solutions. That's it. I'll see you